Kenneth Jonassen, Denmark.
This is my last game against Lin Dan. Having played him both at the Denmark and Hong Kong Open in 2007, and actually getting to have a match point against him in the Hong Kong Open 2006, I think it is. 2006, yeah. So a lot has happened to the both of us since. But I came in with a lot of confidence in this tournament, having beaten both Bao Chunlai and Chen Jin in January. So I felt that this could be a new chance, but also I knew that the All England was one of his favourite tournaments, and not a tournament I've played particularly well, so he would definitely be up for it. And furthermore, very important, Olympic qualification, where I was running just behind Chen Jin, and they needed me out of this tournament to make sure that they got three players in top 4, so they had 3 to go to the Beijing Olympics. A little bit nervous start from the both of us, 2 easy points, but also the scoring system has changed, so quite a different style of play for both of us. I think a little bit more aggressive. You see he's ready there from the beginning. Playing Lin Dan is just, I would say, is an experience every time. You know, I felt like, well, you're definitely up against the best player that's ever played the game, and a real superstar. It's a lot more, I would say the overall speed of the rallies are a bit faster than when you played to 15. Players are a little bit more cautious about making those easy mistakes, because that would count as a directly point compared to when we played to 15. So even though we are playing a bit more aggressive, we are also just making sure that we don't play too tight. And that's just an easy mistake. You can't do that. That's just, don't cross. I've actually studied Lin Dan quite a lot, even more when I finished as a player, and as a coach. One of my best memories is that when I sat behind Peter Gader when he beat him in the Swiss Open 2000 and I think it's 2010 or 9, I'm not sure, I can't remember exactly which year it is now, where we came up with a game plan where after 2 to 3 rallies we had to change tactic, even though we were winning, just to make sure that Lin Dan was guessing all the time what Peter was doing, and he executed that to perfection. But it's very difficult to come up with a clear idea how to play him. I found it myself when I played him very frustrating that I never knew which kind of playing style he came out with. So, but overall, when we played in China against each other, he was a lot more aggressive, a little bit more of a show player, making sure that the crowd loved it, but he was very aggressive and he came out playing probably his fastest. But when I played him in Europe and in other countries, he was just making sure that he will win the match, but in a less fashionable way, probably. And that's the cross lifting again. Yeah, it's just counter-attacking me. Here I'm speaking with Thomas, a former great player from Denmark, and we're just discussing that I'm attacking too fast, and that just makes it easy for Len to set me up. unfortunate the results were the same in this one. It's going to be another defeat. I did not have a good track record against Lin Dan, but I think very few players ever had the opportunity and the privilege to play him 8 times, and I think I did get a lot of sets off him, but never dual England, unfortunately. And that's just a stupid mistake, but I'm losing confidence. I can't see a way to win. I feel that he's playing faster than me. But I always got to give it a go and see. It's a quarter-final of the All England. You want to do your best, but unfortunately, Lin Dan was just too good for me. Oh, and then a service mistake. Oh, that's not good. At least one of my smashes goes down. It's nice to see. But again, my idea how to play him hadn't really changed since 2006. It was still that I needed to lure him in to play a game where we weren't just physical, because I knew he would be too good. I need to lure him in to try to play trick shots. Like that. But miss of concentration. But you can see he's way too comfortable. So, yeah, not many chances. Swearing a little bit in Danish. I've not watched this before, so it's a bit painful now, just to see how superior he is in this game against you. And you're just getting points because he's starting to lose a little bit of concentration. But it's not by me playing good badminton, it's just by him being less focused. Easy mistake again. That's what happens when you play him. You get frustrated because you can't understand that you're not executing your shots like you're supposed to, but it's the overall presence of him and just that you feel like you got to play the best shots in the world just to stay in the rally. What I've noticed here is that I'm not playing much rear court, which is definitely a tactical mistake, because he's just basically standing on the front all the time and making me run. So there's one rear court. Oh, I'm slow to get up. Ooh. Yeah, and that's it. And a mistake, no. Mistake there. Definitely not one of my best games against him, but there you go, he's good. Yeah, if anybody ever had a book how to beat me, it was probably Lin Dan and the Chinese coaches.
Wasn't a lot he could do. This man was superb. Lin Dan, the defending champion, the 3 times winner of this All England title.
Hope you enjoyed that, and don't forget to click here to subscribe.